Nigerian cookathon chef is now crying out over the safety of her life as she is making strong claims against her pastor and some people of God who she claimed are threatening her while her pastor has declared war against her. Ekiti State 2023 cookathon chef Damilola Adeparusi aka Chef Dammy in June 2023 carried out a cooking marathon for the longest cooking time of 120 hours cookathon, but was not officially recognized by the Guinness World Record. She sought to replicate Hilda Bassi's 93 hours 11 minutes Guinness World Record for longest cooking time by an individual. Chef Dammy cried out on social media 4 months after the cookathon with strong claims that her life is no longer safe. Chef Dammy shared a cryptic post on Instagram where she called out her pastor, Jeremiah Adegoke, aka $1 billion prophet. Part of the post says, "But in case anything happens to me, Adegoke Jeremiah, aka $1 billion prophet, hold him responsible. He told me to prepare for war and we are both on it." Many of Chef Dammy's fans are wondering what led to these threats to her life, even a declaration of war from the pastor. This is the first time the chef is crying out over the threats and insults she received from Adegoke and some people she called the people of God. She shared a message received from the supposed people of God on her Instagram handle. "By the time we are done with you, you will not be able to stand on your feet again." She alleged that there have been countless insults, curses, threats and bullying from the people of God. "The first time the man of God tried to challenge my God, he failed. Then he told me to prepare for war. Assuming I died few days ago, people would have understood better what I've been facing. By the testimony of those around me, I've been in constant fear for my life. Countless times they have tried to destroy me as promised, but with God I keep moving as if nothing ever happened." However, why is the life of a 22-year-old young woman building a career being threatened by these people? Chef Dammy is a 22-year-old 300 level undergraduate student of mass communication of the Federal University of Oye, Ekiti State. Her 120 hours cookathon sponsored by her pastor Jeremiah Adegoke, aka $1 billion prophet, whom she accused was threatening her life. Chef Dammy in an interview stated that she accepted the nomination from her church to undergo a cookathon. This happened at the time when the cookathon Guinness World Record was trending so well in Nigeria after it was broken by Nigerian chef Hilda Bassi. But then, who is this pastor? A man of God that Chef Dammy accused of threatening her life and declaring war against her. Pastor Jeremiah Adegoke is also known as the $1 billion prophet. He is the founder of Spirit Word Global Mission Church located in Ekiti State, a church that Chef Dammy attends. Dammy, in a now deleted post on the church's X account, stated that the pastor with the members of the church financially sponsored her cookathon and that all she had to do was to cook without paying a dime as she was the face of the church during the cookathon. She also stated that all the money she had received as a result of the cookathon was sent to her personal account. The pastor also organized the Christian version of the Big Brother Nigeria reality TV show titled Garden of Eden Spirit Word, The Total Lockdown Quest. He was accused of using Chef Dammy for fame in order to gain more fame and make money out of the cookathon through sponsorships. Recently, the church has thrown their weight of support on another chef, Peniel Idowu in Oyo State, attempting to break Chef Dammy's cookathon record for the longest cooking time with 200 hours. Chef Dammy's assistant during her cookathon in June, Chef Joshua aka Chef Major, in response to Dammy's allegations towards their pastor Adegoke, stated that Dammy is not being truthful with her post. "Dammy, I'm your assistant. Dammy, why on earth would you say such thing? Why can't you just say the whole truth and let everyone know what has really been happening, Dammy? This is not the truth you are saying and you and I both know that. In another post, Chef Joshua also alleged that Chef Dammy was being influenced by someone to bring down the pastor. So #DammyPass, you and someone else planned this, just to bring my pastor down. There is God. Chef Dammy and Chef Joshua, her assistant, are members of the same church, Spirit Word Global Mission Church, pastored by Jeremiah Adegoke, who Dammy said is threatening her life and declared war against her, together with members of the church. Chef Joshua further posted a short video where he stated in a written post that he would grant a live interview for all the wrong narrative to stop.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. My name is Temitayo. I'm the part of member of Chef Dammy's team. Let me say formally. Yeah, I'm just here to address some of the issues that's been going around concerning the church. A lot of criticism has been going to the church just because the church kept silent after what happened after the program. Just subsequently, I'll be dropping videos on probably answering some of the questions that people has been throwing out, and people want to know the truth. I think it is time for people to know what really happened. Firstly, I've been going around hearing that people claiming that she was being used. I'm like, how? Used how? Hey, will somebody use you and fund the program? The church, directly the pastor funded the program.
Meanwhile, in another long post on Instagram, Chef Joshua narrated how it all started. It all started in our church. Our church is known for doing variety of things like football, marathon race, dancing competition because of course we are extraordinary. And the church is not meant to be boring. The cookathon idea did not come immediately with thought of feeding the people since things are tough for everyone, more or less like a charity work. We organized a program we tagged 40 hours with my chef. We cooked and served food worth of 2,000 naira for just 500 naira only, and we fed close to 500 people during the course of that program. People were trooping in, so we had to extend in by 8 hours, making 48 hours. After the program, we felt what's the way forward in what we did. That's when the idea of doing the cookathon came in. We had a meeting the following week where we called all those that participated in the last cooking program we did, and we cast a vote on who will be the face of the program. That's where Dammy got chosen. Not that she's the only one that can do it. I guess that is proven already. After the meeting, we sought out for a venue to use, and within the space of 3 days, we organized everything and started the program. But before that, Dammy was found crying that all her family members are not supporting. The only person, which was her dad, that supported her only did with prayers. So the program was fully sponsored by our pastor, Prophet Adegoke Jeremiah. Since Chef Dammy has come out to allege her pastor is against her, as well as the people of God, who are also members of her church, and her assistant is denying that, according to him, Dammy is not being truthful. Her fans are encouraging her to speak up without fear. So subscribe to this channel if you are new, like the video and drop your comments down in the comment section. And blessing is a jar. Thanks for watching.